another analysis. Now it's NFS Unbound. This is just the cars so far, and we're gonna be doing it right now. Okay, first off, this game actually uses custom cars. Gives you custom cars, kind of like I think another game like the Crew, and it's called the Alfa Romeo Giulia Full Luck Charm, and it's called the Tiger version. You can see by its name that the striped color palette, yellow with black stripes. This thing, I don't remember. I don't remember this Julia all that much. I use it all that much. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I like it. I love how they wrapped it. I with a legit, real custom car, real life. Sorry about the hiccups. Now is the S-Bar DB5 in this weird looking color. It's called the No Style. Yeah, it doesn't have any style. Like, it just has stuff on the side that. It's just a strange looking Aston Martin DB5. This is an appropriate name. Oh, heck no. Daniel Craig would be disappointed. Yeah, this thing is literally just. This is so strange looking. It's funky. The Audi R8 came back, and guess who? And like I just said, guess who's here? The Darius, and you have to purchase a Speed Pass Premium, reaching level 58 in Speed Pass Progression, and the Volume 6 update. And there it is. Darius has been remastered and remade in NFS Unbound. So, if you guys see that? There it is. It's finally remastered. Next is the Audi RX 6 Avant, which is this. It came back. It came back. No, it didn't come back. It's a newcomer to the NFS series. Yeah, and here it is. It got in the game, and it looks impressive, and its model looks great in this game. It even rivals the Forza model, I think. Do we have that version here? I don't know. And then you have the 2020 Audi RS6 Avant again, Michelle, which looks like the Audi S1 Quattro S1 rally car. Remember the Audi Quattro Rally? Yeah, it's a big fat reference, and even made this an off-road vehicle, even though NFS Unbound doesn't feature much of off-roading. And now, guess what? We have the BMW M1 in the game, the E26. I cannot believe. Yeah, I love that's in this game. And and guess what? It has Pro Car customization. It has like the Pro Car, I think. And next is the legendary customs version of the M1. Reach 100% of the game completion. Yeah, it looks pretty crazy, I will say. Look at all that. It looks like an actual race car. Like, I really like the pattern on it. Next is the 2023 BMW M2, which is first in Horizon 5, now in this game. And it came in the Volume 5 update. And there it is. Looks pretty cool. I don't know which model looks better, the Forza version or this one, but they both look pretty good. It's the same car. But I always like the painted mine dark blue because it matches the seats. Okay, the M3 GTR comes back once again, and it looks the Legacy Edition EA Play membership. That's how you get this thing. So yeah, there it is right there. It's pretty impressive. I love that's in this game once again. And this time I don't know if it got stolen or what. I can't remember. Okay, next is the BMW M3 E93, the convertible version. Yeah, I don't know how this. Yeah, we're getting new Spider variants. We're getting new convertible cars again. Next is the BMW M3 Touring, which was definitely a shocker. And we have a station wagon in the NFS games. Finally, I think the Audi is the first one, and it came in Volume 7. You got to get the level 30, and there it is. Next is the underground dragster version of the thing. Yeah, you can see it looks pretty crazy. I will say, I love the pattern. I love the purple. Yeah, it looks like an underground dragster. And here's the Speed Hunters version of the car. Edition. Yeah, there it is. Speed Hunter. You can't see it in that darkness, but I might show a picture at the end of this. And there's the Aces. The Aces M3. Yeah. I think first, because this car is slightly modified. A very terrific customization theme. Yeah, it's definitely on the stranger side, I will say. And guess what? The Bugatti Chiron comes in the game. Yeah, after years of no Bugatti, you finally have it. There it is. It looks amazing. Okay, so then you have this version of the Chevy there. And it's the Ridehouse Ride Delivery Fresh Prince. Yeah, this is a very strange car. I don't know. Yeah, that's the best. This is probably the best out of the custom cars that we got at launch. So be sure to be sure to know that 2020 Chevy Corvette. I'm glad it's in this game. Stingray version. I don't care. It is the Stingray version. I'm glad that a C8 is in this. Mark 8 Corvette is in the game. Pretty epic. And then you have the other version of it. You know, the 2020 Chevy Corvette Stingray convertible. Yeah, it has a convertible version. Who would have guessed? Okay, then nothing here. And then you have the DMC DeLorean. Complete 12 round and Link Up's game mode and the Volume 3 update. Yeah, this was definitely a shocker. And it has like a time out, time back to the future. Fine. Need for Speed Prints after No Limits. And guess what? This thing actually has customization to look like the time machine. Think about that for a second. That's pretty crazy. And oh yeah, look, Dodge Charger hatchback. Layered RT Legendary Customs. Win the Grand. Charger has to be chosen prologue, but Legendary Customs kit. Yeah, here it is. Charger wagon. Futuristic Charger Estate. Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking. I was like, oh my god, the body kits, they just keep knocking out with these games in the games. Next is the SRT Hellcat, which this is the custom version of it. Yeah, it's kind of not my favorite. Yeah, we have the Charger as Hellcat in the game, I would say is a big fat win in my book. And it's the LD version. So yeah, I love that's in this game. Well, here we go. This is the 458 Spider. It is right there, and there it is. Yeah, just like normal 458, we have this. Yeah, this version. It's pretty crazy. Okay, next is the Ford Crown Vic. A playable Ford Crown Vic, not the Police Interceptor, but you can customize it and make it look like that. Emergency 911. Yes, front light display. Go ahead and see this. Finally, after High Pursuit, I think we have this as a playable car again, which is pretty interesting. And then here's the custom version. Yeah, it has a Legendary's Customs kit. Win the Week 2 qualifier event. Yeah, and it has a custom version of it. This is pretty crazy. IMSA. What is that? Yeah, they made the Crown Vic looking very insane looking. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Next is a 1994 Mustang, but a custom version of it. And it's the, I don't know, it looks okay. Not my favorite. I don't mind it in the yellow. Okay, next is, and guess what? The 2019 Ford Mustang is in the game. But it's the convertible version. Who cares? It's still in the game. Here's if it's in the game, so I'm glad that's here. And secondly is the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. I cannot believe this bastard got in here. S60 X650, and here it is. Does it have the GTD kit? I'm not. No. I can't remember, honestly. Here it is. It's in the game. And I love its model. Can't even see it. And guess what? Another NFS Underground reference. And it's a level 25, and there it is. It's the drift version of it. Pretty funny. Yeah, it looks like a underground street racing car, and that's one of the body kits. Okay, next is the 97 Civic, but this is one of the it's the AI cars. It's made by Ross, and we've seen this thing in the teasers. We've seen plenty of it, and this is iconic. Almost not one of the more iconic AI cars in the NFS series. Being Ross in the Underground League drag race during Volume 7, and there it is, a pizza car, Pete the Boy Civic, and look at the front lights plate. So, right. Yeah, it looks pretty insane for a Civic. That's something. Okay, next is, I think all these Lamborghinis are the same. And here's the SVJ Roadster, this version of it. It's a convertible this time, and it's a custom one. Looks good. It actually fits. I like it. Okay, next is the Lamborghini Countach, but guess what? It has a crazy body kit in this game. And it's the Win the Grand Countach has to be chosen. Yeah, and it's one of the Prologue Star cars. It makes a beautiful ace car into a horrendous modern car. Yes, Lamborghini Countach, Charles Lane. Yeah, you know the missing Charles Lane kit? I got back in this game, and there it is. And some people think it looks cool, some people think it's ugly. I think it looks cool, so can't blame me. And the Lamborghini the new Countach, yeah, I got in the game. And yeah, you can base it into revival. say it's a nostalgia bait, but I like it. But it looks good. Next is the new Countach once again, but this time as a custom version, Epic Customs. And yeah, it's an EA bonus, so you have to get an EA bonus, which is pretty funny. But on the own, I love the colors on it, so something. Okay, next is the Lamborghini Murcielago, and this is a version of it that I will never forget. It's a custom version. When gear up, burnout event. Okay, it has a drag wheels in the back, but the front wheels are off road. I don't understand why it looks like this. It looks pretty cursed, honestly, if I'm being honest. Okay, next is the Lamborghini Urus. Yeah, the Urus is in a Need for Speed game after so long. And it's an off-road SUV. There it is. Cash cow. Yeah, the new Urus. I don't know why it's called a cash cow. And then you have the Range Rover Defender. Defender, which I cannot believe this thing got in the game. 110 Legendary Customs. And that's the Chazelle kit. Yeah, this one was missing, but here it is. Can block me like, yeah, that's what it looks like. So I love the Galaxy theme on it. Next is the Land Rover SVR, but this one, it's gold. It's time. It's gold. And I think I think this is a reference to the test drive games, if I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But who knows? I'm not sure. Which I think could be. And the Lotus Emira was in this game, so. Oh yeah, and the Lotus Emira is in this game. One of my favorite supercars is in the game. Look at that, the leader. Swinging camera, despite the everywhere which is a V6. Console game. Yep, first appearance in a console game too. And this is the Lotus Emira. Another version of it, and it's the Ballmain edition. When the volume we play a stream Lotus multiplayer mode, Volume 2 update. And here it is, Ballmain. And it looks like the race car version of it, I think. And there's the Lotus Avaya, which is just pretty strange. Avaya, which I love that's in this game. It's the most broken car in the game currently at the moment. So it's no longer the Navin Car Arthur, and the Regera has regained its edge. And here it is. But no, the Avaya just destroyed both of them. Next is the Lotus Exige. Some version. And yeah, here it is. I don't know how to feel about this. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Who knows? And next is the Mazda RX-8 Spirit R. Spirit A? Spirit R. Yeah, the RX-8 Spirit R. Yeah, every Mazda RX version, sports car had a Spirit R in the modern time. The RX-8 and the RX-7 specifically. And here it is. It got the game. I don't know. And that was the 57 OS Spider. And there it is. I like how this custom one, it looks decent. Looks decent. Not anything bad, but it looks decent. And there's a McLaren F1, and they made it pink. Don't play NFS Heat to get this thing. To get this version of it, which is a little. I mean, okay, that's an NFS Heat reference, so that's pretty funny. And next is the 190E. Yes, the 190E is in this game. He is in this game. I cannot believe it. It looks, and guess what? The cover card is this, a modified version, and that's the next card we're gonna get to. And here it is, A$AP Rocky's version of it. I love how this looks. When I saw this first time, I was saying, "Oh my god, that's gonna be the best card," and it definitely is worth it. The black, the white, the gold, the rims, like everything on it. And it was talked about in my celebrity car video, but if you really want to know my true thoughts. And here's the Mercedes Maybach S680. Yeah, this was definitely a surprise, and it came out during the Volume 2 update. I love this. I love how this looks. It's so classy. And you could put a Regera in this thing, I heard. I don't know. I don't know if you can, but I don't know. Okay, next is a custom Mercury Cougar. I don't know how this got it. Our 7 GTs. And I like how this looks. Purple flames with black. And the gray. And it's an EA bonus. It reminds me of a color shifter from Hot Wheels, which I think that's probably one of the points. And there's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. And guess whose Eclipse came into a recent NFS game? The Ulysses Eclipse has been remastered. So, It was such an underrated car, and I'm glad it's back in this game. And all you have to do, and how to unlock this thing, you purchase Speed Pass Premium and reaching level 45 in Speed Pass Progression and the Volume 7 update. So I'm glad that's here. Okay, next is the other version of it, a character's version of it. Being boosted in an Underground League drag race during Volume 7. And yeah, Bruce's Eclipse. Cannot believe it. And Liberty Walk. I don't know why. This thing is not a Liberty Walk version of it. I don't know what they're talking about, but here it is. And next is a custom Evolution IX. MR. Yeah, it's blue with black. Yeah, it looks like a color shifter. I like how it looks. It's the fade version. Okay, next is someone's custom 350. I don't know what this is. And this is Jessica's 350, being in Jessica in Underground League drag race during Volume 7. Yeah, her car got in here. Shift, a Rydell's Vibe, Noise Bomb. Is she a member of Noise Bomb? Because she put all that stuff on there. It looks kind of like one. It looks like a drift car, honestly. Well, like being her drift score or something. Or a drift race. That would have been better. And there's the Epic Customs of the 240ZG, which I'm pretty sure people were going crazy over this in the beginning of the game. EA Play membership at the Volume 2 update because one of the AI drivers was driving it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, honestly. I really like how this thing looks. And there's the GTR. That's GTR, the Premium Legendary Customs. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this thing looks... And look, the backlights look angry. I don't know why. This GTR looks pretty crazy. And the exhaust pipe... Probably the most insane GTR I've ever seen. And there's a character's GTR. Yeah, the GTR is in Enika. Being Enika in Underground League drag race during Volume 7. And their GTR just got in the game. So, yeah, nice blue and everything. And, okay, here comes the 98 Sylvia, which was added in the game. And it's the Club K's version of it. I love how this looks. I'm glad the Spec Arrow got into the game. Because I love this S50. And next is the Nissan Silvia, I think. Nissan Silvia, another version. And this looks like Adam LZ's S15. Am I the only one that thinks that? This is Racer X. And you have to beat Racer X again. And this looks like Adam LZ's little S15. I don't know why it does look like that, but it looks cool though. I hope I'm not the only one that got Adam LZ vibes from it. Next is the Nissan Silvia, the Legendary Customs version. I don't know. Legendary Customs version. Win the Grand. Silvia has to be chosen. Yeah. And basically, that's what it looks like. Pretty insane. It's a track day. It looks like a track day car. So, I love how this looks. Probably my favorite out of all the 3 prologue cars. Okay, next is the Spec R. Complete riders are Twist and Shout. Yeah, it's a drift car. It looks like a Formula. It's Evil Sylvia. That's basically what it is. Next is a Nissan GTR R32. Oh boy, look. And there's the Skyline. This is one of my favorite custom cars in the game. Because, oh boy, it's a wide body Skyline. And this boy, I love the colors. It looks like, what's his name? The guy, it looks like, I don't remember, man. I just cannot remember. I don't remember that character's name. His name, it looks like, basically that one S14 from NFS to Run. I don't know. And here's the Nissan Z Proto. It got in the game too, the 400 or the 400Z. And this is the Proto version. Rebirth. Yeah, and this is the Proto version. And it has but this thing also has a wide body kit. And I love how I look faster than you. Oh my god, I love that. And this car you actually drive, and this thing actually gets stolen. Yeah, that's pretty insane. I don't know how to feel about that. It's a pretty cool looking car, though. I really like how it looks. Next is the a custom Polster 1 horror event. Yeah, there it is right there. It has a little big graffiti theme on it. And I like how it looks. It just, if you see the art style of this game, you're like, oh my god. RSR. And God, delivery God mode. Yeah, positive vibes. It's supposed to look retro and all that, but I don't know. But still look customized. I think it pulls it off well. I don't know. Next car. The Porsche 959. Yeah, Toyisa from Rayville appears in the game. Yeah, he is. And first thing when I locked this car, I did exactly that. Painted it like Toyisa from Rayville. And NFS Unbound. Yeah, finally. Next is the Porsche Taycan Turbo. I cannot believe the Porsche Taycan is in this game. When I saw it was coming, I was like, they gotta be joking. And when I saw it, I'm in love with it. I think it's awesome. And next is a custom BRZ. It looks like a drift car. It's a premium, complete Rydell's Road to No Gate Trial. That's a drift car. Yeah, Drifto. It's pretty funny. And that's all the cars in the game. But we're gonna check. But no. Okay, let's talk about the police cars. Okay, this Camaro is a menace. When you get up to high heat level at night, which is very easy to do in this game, this Camaro will stalk you to death. Camaros will pop out of nowhere because they're all blacked out and the only thing you can see is their lights. It's pretty creepy, honestly. I don't know. It's pretty creepy, honestly. I don't know how to feel about that. And they're carbon fiber again, I think. Or are they? I don't know. Okay, next is the Ford Raptor. The SWAT drives a Ford Raptor in this game. They're no longer using a Rhino, I don't think. So they're choosing a Raptor. These things are a beast. They're annoying too. And look at the wheels. They have spikes on them. How do you... And they don't have them. It's pretty crazy. Like I said before, I cannot believe an off-road truck. It's pretty insane. But it makes sense though. Okay, next is... That's all. It's basically all the cars I wanted to talk about, so there we go. Alright guys, next game, I'm not sure, but what I'm gonna... Oh, and there's a custom version of the Mazda RX-8. I did not see that. Yeah, it looks like a, when the Skyline Sprint, it looks like the Formula D RX-8, which I'm gonna talk about next, which might be in the next video, who knows. Alright guys, that's all the cars. Alright guys, done.